beautiful quality. Beautiful quality.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I know we have not posted in a hot minute, but I am kind of keeping you updated with the Instagram and kind of TikTok stories. For me, this whole content journey's kind of mostly been Instagram and TikTok kind of together. I haven't really tried to push the YouTube as much. I know I've got like 6 YouTube videos out there, and then I got my friends supporting me, but I really want to try and expand the YouTube and expand that and get as many people on there, not only for the clout. Obviously clout is everything nowadays, but for me is the more attention I kind of get on the YouTube channel, it kind of brings to me that, oh, someone's watching this for a reason. They're seeing, oh, I'm building an empire with my concrete business, or I'm building an empire with the content. And to me, I feel like I can help people realize their true potential, or realize that no matter where you come from or no matter how you started, you can become something. And that's where I want this whole YouTube journey to start being. And I want to start posting consistently. I want to start acknowledging that I have a YouTube consistently. And I know I got like 30 of you guys subscribed, and that's awesome. But I want to expand, and that comes with posting about YouTube on Instagram, TikTok. I guess I don't really use Snapchat, but I guess I'm there too. But yeah, welcome back, guys. We got a cool little video. We are going to bring you guys along on a epoxy floor. I know I don't get too many epoxy floor videos because recently a lot of my work has been commercial work and big contractor facilities, and I'm not really comfortable bringing the camera in because if I step away, I can't see if someone's going to knock it over or get kind of concrete on it or get dust, or a lot can happen in a big commercial atmosphere when you're not always on the lookout, or when you're not always on the lookout for the camera. But the floor we got tomorrow is in a little residential. I got one other buddy helping me. He's helped me a lot in the past, and we're going to get this floor knocked out. And I'm going to bring you guys along so you guys can see how I install an epoxy floor. And it's honestly real simple, and everybody can do it. I learned it just takes a while to master it. And honestly, this whole epoxy work isn't hard. You just got to be able to push content out. You got to be able to get the word out about what you're doing, and you got to be able to secure jobs. That's for me was what the hardest thing. The hardest part is not laying down the floor. The hardest part is not getting material. The hardest part is getting the work and getting people to trust in your ability to make their garage or their home into something spectacular. And that is what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm doing an 8-inch stem wall, about 60 square feet, and a 400 square foot dominant flake. That flake is very popular in my kind of work atmosphere. A lot of people like the black and white dominoes. I'll put a picture up about what I did a couple months ago right here. But we're doing that same flake style tomorrow. It should look real nice, and hopefully it leads to more jobs. But I'm excited, and we got a lot of things in the works. Like I said, we got a new website up and running. I'll put the link up in the description. Not that you guys need to look on the website or anything, but just know that that's out there. I need to update that as much as possible with new pics of work and everything. But and we're also able to spend some time with some friends back over here in the Durham, Raleigh area, because you know I stay in Greensboro. So, but hope you guys enjoy this little intro and stay tuned for tomorrow's work. I will say, don't y'all dare come at me about some freaking gas prices. Unless you have a damn diesel truck, then you know it's about to be $130 for a whole tank. A whole tank for $135, maybe $150. I don't know. It's almost $4 a gallon here, or maybe more. I don't even check. But that is the economy right now. We don't get into that on this channel. I let it be, but this shit is killing me. have to start charging for freaking estimates, man. But no, I would never do that. I always do free estimates. Yeah, 95. I might just stop it at 100. But no, man, like I said, this whole channel's about just me growing as a person, me grinding my ass off. I see a lot of my homies respect the grind. They love it. And I'm glad they're accepting that I'm on a little different journey now. I'm not quite going and doing all the fun stuff I used to do. And ultimately, that's what it comes down to, is growing as a person and changing, and there's nothing wrong with that. The real ones stick with you, and the real ones encourage you, and the real ones applaud you. That's what family is, and that's what brothers are for, man. You're going to see some of my homies here later soon, and I'll introduce them. But, yeah, man, I just wanted to rant about the freaking gas prices real quick. All right, boys and ladies and gentlemen, we are at the house. We installed this flake floor. Ain't she a beauty? Did the stem wall as well, if y'all can see. Came out great. And yeah, man, this is the stuff I do. I get shit done. I make it look good. Customer's happy. We're about to put down the final top coat. I'm just scraping off all the excess flake, patch up any imperfections. And then we'll go out of here in about 2 hours, and I'll show you all the final product. And I'm going to try and show you how I squeegee my top coat, but we'll see. But I got to do a bunch of cleaning up right now, so. Got my Chapin working with me. We're the best in the game, fool. I'm going to change the name to Chapin Epoxy Coatings. That's kind of fire. Chapin Epoxy Coatings. Hey, what y'all think, YouTube? Chapin Epoxy Coatings works? Maybe. But nah, bruh's too busy fixing cars and shit 24/7, so.
If only, man. Only that rapper just popped out the sky.
Yeah, bruh, he did just get that new fucking whip, bruh. But hey. So this is what I do, man. This is my business. We're thriving, coming along.
It's more than a business, man. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, bro. We straight hustlers, man. Ain't nothing stopping us, bro. Ain't nothing, bro. We got a 22 and 24-year-old, man. People tell us no. We do that shit differently, man. Believe that. Hey, I'll catch y'all later, man. What's up, guys? I thought that was a pretty good floor. It turned out amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. It was pretty cool. We did a couple different things. Brought you on a little job site with me, and then y'all saw some gym content, and then just kind of me rolling over about where I want this content to be in the next year or so, or next couple months. And it all just depends on how much I put into it and how much effort I go into this content journey along with the epoxy flooring. It's really difficult to really put 100% into both at the moment. I'm really kind of prioritizing the epoxy concrete flooring, of course, because that is my livelihood, and that's what keeps me, you know, feeding my family, helping out people that need it, or whatever it is. It's that business is helping me survive. But going back to giving something 100%, what I really want to end off with this video is how I kind of scale my work and how I scale my business and how I scale my lifestyle. And this can benefit a lot of you guys. It can probably render with a lot of you guys. And ultimately what I'm going to get into right now is that in order to scale something to its highest level, or to scale yourself to your highest potential, you got to be able to do the things you don't want to do. You got to be able to show up every day. You got to be able to do the little things correctly that don't even come to mind to other contractors or other people or other things that are on a bigger scale. But you got to do the little things right, and you got to give 100%. But along with that, I know a lot of not every day we feel 100%, but every day you got to show up and give whatever you got that day. That's what's going to change your level. That's what's going to change your lifestyle, and that's what's ultimately going to change your business. Is no matter how you're feeling that day, give it all. Some days you might be feeling 100%. Other days you might feel 75%. On that day you're feeling like you have 75% energy, give 100% of that 75% energy. That's what's going to change your life, and that's what's going to change, ultimately, a lot of things you do. Like I said, there's a lot of things I do that I don't want to do, but I realize that I have to get them done, and they need to get done by a certain point. And whether that's me staying up at 2 a.m. doing inventory, or cleaning the trailer, or making sure my guys got home safe, or whatever it is, give it all that day, no matter what. Like I said, on those days that you feel 100%, great. You can do a little bit more that day, whatever. But like I said, the days that you're feeling like 50% that day, give 100% of that 50%. That's what's gonna, like I just said, that's just what's gonna change your lifestyle, and that's what's gonna change everything. And I've come to realize that now, very recently, probably about the last 2 months, that the days I feel like crap, I'm still going to get up and go do it and achieve the goal I was going to do that day. Whether it was doing cardio, whether it was, oh, that job estimate's an hour and a half away, but I need to get it done because it might lead to a job. I got to do that, even though I felt like crap because I only got like 2 hours of sleep the night before from coming home from Virginia. The stuff I don't want to do is what's going to build me up to the person I need to be, for the business owner I need to be, to the employer I need to be. That's just going to change my whole business, it's just going to change. It's just going to change my mindset, and it'll change yours too if you just do the things that you don't want to do. That is the ultimate game changer in running a business, and honestly, being the person you want to be. You know, we sit here all the time thinking, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, oh, I wish I was that confident as that person, or I wish I was, whatever it is. It just comes down to those small things. They don't have anything you don't have. They don't have a damn thing that you don't have. So why say, oh, they're lucky, or I wish? Make it happen for yourself. Make it fucking happen. Ain't nothing stopping you in this world. Ain't nothing. Only your own mindset is the limits you give yourself is what's going to stop you. The moment you realize there's no limits in this world is the moment everything changes. Everything changes. But thank you guys for tuning back in. I really appreciate all the support. It is amazing. I hope you guys like the epoxy floor. I want to try and get more content about the epoxy flooring. I'm gonna drop the Instagram right here, so you guys please go follow that, like all the posts, do whatever you're gonna do. I want that page to pull up too. But thank you guys for tuning back in. I appreciate it. God bless you all, and I'll see you guys next time.